Hey friends, it's been a hot minute, but I'm really happy to be back on this awesome platform. Oh, I feel like I have a lot to talk about, but it's mostly just neurotic artist stuff. I've been a full-time artist entrepreneur for a few years now, which is one hell of a journey. If you are also on this journey, you will probably know. But basically, what I wanted to share today, because maybe this will help you, is I had a bit of a wake-up call through a little thing called being unhappy. It sounds very silly, but in this crazy, fast-paced world, it's so easy to lose track of the little things that kind of give you a gauge on how you're doing, like happiness or lack of happiness. So I'm glad that I had this little bit of a wake-up call. So when I started feeling a little weird, it really made it apparent to me that a big reason why was because I was neglecting the thing that brings me joy. That is art, creativity, the just act of creating for the sake of creating. And while moments like this, they can be hard, I honestly love them because discomfort is often what you need to make changes. I've developed a terrible habit of holding my art practice out at arm's length and getting comfortable with that. And I'm tired of that. I've been out of touch with my creative practice, but through some serious soul searching, it has become abundantly clear that the direction I need to go in is in the direction of artwork. Create more art, focus on it more, create things that make me happy, like animals and textural stuff, and frankly, whatever I want. It means sharing more of that art with the world, whether it be sharing the process through these YouTube videos or on Instagram, or just showing the finished paintings, selling those paintings, offering them as pieces that my lovely collectors can add to their homes, but also lessons. I love teaching. Teaching has always been one of my passions, and I want to do more of that through YouTube, through the Wildlife Painting Academy, which, stay tuned, is getting a big facelift, and I'm very excited about that. Also, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Wildlife Painting Academy is my super awesome monthly membership where basically for super affordable rate, you get access to a huge library of painting tutorials where you can learn how to paint wildlife realistically and easily. I pride myself on the foundations. Yeah, you get access to an amazing library full of animal painting tutorials, and it is my pride and joy, and I cannot wait to throw myself into it more because I love it so much. But anyways, I think YouTube and Instagram are going to be the two platforms that I am going to be focusing on going forwards, because for me personally, I know that focus is a weak spot of mine, and I guess what I mean by that is I get shiny object syndrome so bad. Maybe you can relate. If you can, leave me a comment, because it's just shiny object completely going in a different direction. But one of the things that has become apparent to me is that focus is where it's at. And I'm going to limit it to those two platforms. And I'm very excited about that because it's going to give me an opportunity to really connect with you guys that are maybe fellow artists. Maybe you are animal enthusiasts and love to decorate your favorite spaces with artwork of your favorite animals. I know I'm definitely both. So, hey, hi, I'm Danny, if we haven't met yet. So yeah, it's a little bit where I'm at right now. And again, part of this is going to be experimenting. I want to explore art. And for me, that means so many different things. That means actually exploring the artwork, but also how I share it. And I love YouTube. YouTube has always been one of my favorite platforms for consuming content, but creating it as well. And I want to play around with different styles of videos. Some that are going to be just full-on tutorials that will help you how to create, realistic wildlife. I want to start doing some maybe cozy artist style, small biz vlog style videos, because those are some of my favorites to watch. And maybe I'll just do some time-lapse stuff with me just rambling on like you are watching right now. I think there is just so much that art allows us to say, and it allows us to connect with our audience in so many different ways. And I guess that's what I've been craving. I've been craving connection. Connection with my artwork, creativity, but also connection with you guys. So let's hope that this is the first step in a new direction that I'm taking, one where I can, fill my cup with that creative energy that we all know and love and move on to bigger and brighter things. So I guess I should talk about the artwork that you see coming to life here. So earlier this year, I had the pleasure of going back to South Africa, just the most amazing country. And we got to spend a couple of days at Kruger National Park, which if you've ever been, oh man, I never, ever, 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 ever want to leave. It is just the most inspiring thing for a wildlife artist. And on our very first day, within the first 15 minutes of arriving, we were greeted by the most beautiful mama cheetah with 2 of her cubs literally just sitting on the road playing. And it was a great reminder that big cats are cats and they play just like kittens would. And it was just the cutest, most inspiring thing. So I was so ready to start painting animals again when I got back home, just filled with inspiration. So that's what you see here, a beautiful oil painting of a cheetah. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing this painting come to life and, I don't know, maybe listening to some rambles from an artist. I'm really excited about the direction that this is going in. So if you want to stay tuned and see more cool art, maybe subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.